boy on my back at the time.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And that was our Friday after Thanksgiving. Okay, let's get some exercise and work some of this off. And decided to try that trail and didn't realize how intense it was.
Yeah, it's better when you start at the top and you go down. Of course, then you don't have a car at the bottom, so that's a downer.
There's our Bardicus.
He's somewhere, isn't he?
Not on yet. But
Murph is getting people off of his internet. Apparently,
I'm here.
Yeah, he actually said that about 3 minutes ago, but his voice just got here. Really, really slow internet.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Are we sure Murph isn't, an alien on Mars transmitting with the latency?
I'm not sure about the alien part, but I believe he's on Earth.
He is bouncing his internet off of Sputnik, though.
Oh boy, what the heck happened here? What the hell was that?
So my son is here with me.
Sorry. Yeah.
What? You need to write a PowerShell script to censor out everything that Duff says.
Sorry.
Duff doesn't run on Windows, so I don't think that would work.
I don't?
I don't know what operating system you run, Duff, but I believe it's not Windows.
Why would you say that?
Because you're a person, not a machine.
Oh, because you're stable. Oh!
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Sorry.
Shots fired.
Little Unix jab there.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Moondog, I need to write something for the Patreon. I need to actually get that operational. He's calling me out on it. No, there's no Game Wisp, but Game Wisp is just, you just got to go click on the link down there. I should probably code that too. I think it's actually donate. Sorry, I'm talking to one of the... Yeah. Well, that's the name Wisping. Anyway, all right, well, we're waiting on Bart. Bart. How was everyone's turkey day?
Fantastic.
Still
Finished up the leftovers today.
Just a little bit left myself.
Cooking turkey is one of the more stressful events of the year.
Why's that?
Because you get one shot of it. And everybody's
That's
depending on it.
That's true.
Get 2 turkeys.
Well, I've done 2 turkeys in the past, but this year we are only doing 1.
You like to do one of those 2-3 day salt brine things.
This year I kept it simple. I just put it in the green egg and did it that way.
I brine mine the night before and then stick it in the egg. Yeah. So
I had to hold the handle down. The turkey was too big for the egg. It was.
What size egg you got?
It's a medium.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a 20-pound turkey, so
won't fit in a medium, not at all. Yeah.
Not well anyway. Not without some butter on it. Squeeze it in there.
That was a long day, huh?
Yeah, you got to pull the thermometer out. I had to actually,
I did.
Yeah, I put a cork on mine, and you stick it, and it sticks it out, brings it back up some, so that it can stay in there without poking the bird. Really, dogs? I'm gonna shut my door. Hold on. Nibbling. It's just Gordon. Shut up.
I just got done working with Caleb. He's got to do a report on pushes, pulls, speed, and friction.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So he had to.
You should have him do a book report on Oathbringer.
On what?
You don't read Brandon Sanderson, Kevin?
Dude, I don't read.
What
never mind then.
I've read the first 6 of his. That's about as far as I've got, though.
Have you read the Stormlight Archives?
No, I just finished up
Dude, that was
Bands of
bad.
Morning.
You need to read those. Pick up Way of Kings. Believe me.
Okay.
The third book in that series just came out a couple weeks ago. It's pretty good so far.
I've got them on hold at my library. I'm waiting on the audio books. I've got a long drive, so that's where I get all my reading done.
No, that's where you're listening to somebody else do your reading for you. It's not the same.
It's reading. It's reading.
Oh, I could read that way.
I read regular books too. I'm just optimizing my time.
How do you look at the pictures when somebody else is reading?
They describe it. I look at it on my phone while I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the safe method.
As long as it's narrated by Morgan Freeman, right?
Yeah.
There's Bart. I know he was sneaking around there somewhere. Well, Bart.
Yes.
There he is. All right. Should get us. Once he gets on the table, we'll get started. If we can remember from 2 weeks ago.
No idea what happened. I remember a lot of people buying stuff and dying people and lots of patches being pulled off of a robe. I can't remember.
Just one, and it was awesome.
Yeah, you made a hole.
He did.
Exactly.
He made a pit.
I've got dogs that can do that.
Not as fast as I can.
Oh my. As we wait, the stream is waiting patiently for us.
Let's roll.
Well, let's do it. Bart, you're in, right? You're getting, yeah, so you're connected. Good. Well, yeah, let's do introduction so we can say hi to everybody. It's been too long. So I do apologize for the sporadic streaming in the month of November, but it couldn't be helped. So hopefully in December we'll get back to a more regular schedule, even though we'll have the Christmas and New Year's break. Let's do introductions, and we'll try to recap the Death Dealer's death-defying stunts in the Prince of the Apocalypse. Freewalker, you're up first.
Freewalker is the 6th level Goliath fighter barbarian with his cute little owl buddy pincushion.
Right. We'll zoom in on pincushion for everybody. See, he's still pretty, but he's dead right now. Pig Iron.
No, he's not. I brought him back.
Oh, he shows dead, but I'll do that. There we go. All
right. I'm Pig Iron, your 6th level human paladin. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire at your desire.
There's another verse of that song. It goes a little different way, but we've got a young lad sitting there listening to the stream, so we won't sing that version. Murph.
I am Murphiz, 6th level bard, forest gnome, and I'm singing the other version in my head right now. Kind of, I think.
I'll sing it later. Morthos.
Morthos is your 6th level tiefling rogue.
Bart.
And Bart is your 6th level half-elf sorcerer, chasing dragons, always.
And we still have Danovan with us. He has not been able to escape this psychotic group yet, but he is looking for his escape when no one is watching, which you never know when. But as soon as we get out, he'll leave us. All right, well, you guys are way down in the depths of the temples and the cultist area, and you have found yourself... the last time we played and were together was a battle of strength against a clan of several minotaurs.
We kicked their asses.
Kicked their booty butts.
Hey, be careful. There's people listening. Children.
They left. So yes, they are sitting here. They took we're holed up in this little area to take a short rest. Really, there was really to talk about it was fight some minotaurs. You know that there's a one-eyed monster beast running around somewhere that was in the rooms. but has slinked off somewhere. What else happened in here? We've no, actually, that was pretty much most of that last session was taking out all the Minotaurs and then finding this levitating platform that is off to the west that seems to follow it goes up and down. It's a long I'm not going to say the word because everybody knows what the word I'm looking for. It goes up and down. It's a big hole in the ground. With that being said, though, anybody else wants to add to that, we can just get this party started. We're in the room, and like I said,
Can you bring up the map?
Oh, I thought it was just
Holy
me.
moly.
So if you on your character sheet, if you double click on the right portrait, it will bring up the location where you're on the map.
Yep.
Cool.
Fantasy Ground 101, pal.
My mama held me back.
Oh, man.
I thought you just failed, dude.
We have not been streaming for way too long. I'm forgetting all the mayhem. Anyway, so yes, we pick up. You guys have just kind of brushed off the dust. Did some. I think several of you have done some healing dice, but a few haven't. But there's still just a few wounds on a couple of you, and that's really about it. So that being said, where to next, guys?
Wasn't somebody standing on that levitating platform, or did they get off? Oh, we
I was standing on it, but they told me to get off before it moved or something.
we're in Murph's tiny hut, aren't we? Isn't that where we wound up?
Yeah, he did that, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's happened.
Did we have a long rest?
Not a long rest. No, there's no tiny hut because you guys haven't had enough time yet between the last one. It was just a short rest.
Yeah, I didn't do a tiny hut.
Okay.
I can make a tiny hut out of the sheets and stuff off of the Minotaur beds if you want.
I had something else to say, but there's a kid in the area. Never mind.
So play for it.
It's a tent.
It's a pup tent.
Wasn't there like a secret passage down behind one of the waterfalls or something you guys found?
Earlier, yeah, way back, 2 or 3 sessions ago. Actually, it's up above. No, actually, you're right. It's down here in the south eastern quadrant. Yeah, there is a actually, what was it? Bart and Free and who else went down there? Somebody else went flying down there for a little bit, and then
Danovin, yeah. Bart, I think, followed
Oh
me.
yeah, there was an invisible. There was a orb of water.
Yeah, it's floating in the floating in the middle. Yep, not doing anything.
That's when
There's
I
also-
went and saved Pig.
Yeah. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I remember there's a purple crystal cavern.
And there's also there's something else, another passageway or something that heads off.
Yeah,
Where
there's a
y'all have
passage right there. There's a door in that room we haven't explored, and there's at least 4 or 5 passages that are covered by this black smoke stuff.
correct.
It's guarding something. I say we go through the black smoke stuff.
Yeah, it's the closest to us.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm just waiting on y'all. What y'all want to do?
I'll be right behind Morthos. Is that the black stuff we want to go through, or the one that's in the evil Triforce area?
Well, it seems like Morthos is determined to go through this one, so we might as well go through this way.
All right, yeah. What you see in front of you, it's a very thick black fog. It's cold. It's oily to the touch, and you sit there. You don't hear anything or see anything through it. And you're
Normally, I would say someone tie a rope around me, and we'll do it like the old Poltergeist movie. But we've been through 2 of these already, so might as well just pop on through.
If I use prestidigitation, does it move at all? I try to use like the wind. Well,
no,
never mind.
Morthos just kind of steps right on through it. And Morthos, give me a dex check when you move through that, please.
Sure thing. That's the best one I can do.
Yeah, you basically stop right before you run into the stone wall there. You're disoriented. You feel very nauseous, and you feel it's a psychic resistance. You know, it invades your brain, trying to push you back to tell you to stay out of the room. But you're passing through it, and you kind of feel the wall, and you kind of begin to see as your vision begins to clear. You come into another little chamber area. While he's feeling his way through that, what are the rest of y'all doing? Not knowing that he's doing that.
I'm going to send the pincushion through.
I'll walk up there through it too.
All right, and give me a dex check when you hit it, please.
Save or check, or
Check.
does it matter?
Check, it doesn't matter. About the same. Yeah, you're fine. You'll find your way through it. You don't run into the wall.
Hey guys, it's fine. It's just a little smoky in here.
Do I hear him?
No, as soon as they step through it, you hear like he's doing it. Pig's doing his typical talking, and as soon as he goes into it, he's like it's cut off immediately. You don't hear anything once he steps into the fog.
I put my hand on the wall and walk through that way with my shield leading in case there's a wall in front of me.
Okay, come on through. Yeah, you guys are. You come on through. You're disoriented as you begin to move. It's taking a moment to recollect yourself and all that. Murph, give me a dex check when you walk into it, please. You're fine. Bart, they all left you.
Yeah, I want to follow this other wall.
All right, go right ahead. You're good. All right.
The one that leads north.
All right, open this up here.
The one that leads me to where I have people around me.
So, are we oily now?
No, it's just you just kind of felt that way, but it doesn't stick to you. What you see in the middle of you, this chamber, is a statue depicting an amorphous body and thick tentacles, hunched over as if to feed. A purple crystal the size of a human head represents like it's one of its eyes. I'll put this.
Does the crystal look valuable?
You'd have to inspect it at a closer. From where you tell, it's big. It's the size of a human head.
Does it look like the purple crystals that we saw in the caverns?
Something close to it. This one's a little bit darker.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if maybe I know a little bit more about it?
Moondog already giving Pig the love on a fail already. Isn't that funny? I guess you could. You really can't tell. It's stuck up in its,
so there's no books or anything that has anything like this.
Not that you can tell.
Okay.
So looking at the ground, it looks like there's like
bird poo.
Yeah, like something blast out away from the center of that thing. Is there any markings or anything on the ground that?
No, it's just that's just. I don't know what that is on the floor. It's a good call. It doesn't actually say. All right, you roll me a stealth check on the bird. You went a little far off the reservation there. Well, that's not gonna bode well for the bird. 1 second here. Yeah, the bird gives you a brief glimpse of, it looks to be a huge stone ziggurat. It's looks like a huge altar, black granite, stands in a huge middle cavern area. And there is fire, and there looks like hot lava in several pits around what the bird gave you. and there's looks like on this altar there is a gagged figure. And there looks to be blood stains on this altar that kind of trickle down the steps. And it, for a brief moment, thought the bird saw a couple of people on this altar, and then got popped with just a bright flash of light, and your bird went. Sorry.
We got company around the corner over there.
Back in this room while that was going on, yeah, that I can't tell you what that floor covering is. It doesn't really say. This is just like movements, or just kind of, I don't know if it's rubbings off of the, the stonework. It could be magical blast. It could be just dust, just kind of the way that the people have walked over it over the ages, but way back when. So you really can't tell. I was trying to see real quick if there was a pretty picture of our
Amorphous figure.
Yeah.
This body.
Not that.
Hold up.
Anyway.
Before we go any further, how well are you guys doing on your spells?
Pretty poor.
Yeah, very poorly.
I suggest we not go around this corner and get in a big fight before we have a chance to do a long rest.
But that's going to be a while. What choice do you have?
Let's go explore some other rooms in here and kill some time, and then come back to this place.
You think the rest of this place is okay?
I don't know.
Every room we've gone into, there's been a minotaur, a giant.
I think we've
No.
I think we've cleared out most of this place already. The last time Duff gave us a big hint, so there's a big battle down to the south of here. So I think we should heed that advice and fall back and hide for a while until we can take a long rest.
I was just going to sneak and take a peek, see what it is.
I was going to go with my owl too, but then he died.
Well, your owl isn't me. Your owl can't be as sneaky as I can.
Don't you think maybe the owl already gave us away?
Yeah, that's why I want to fall back.
Your owl is still flying.
No, I moved it just out of the way because he's just pincushion. Unfortunately, just went again. I didn't take me like even 10 minutes to get in the game to take pincushion out this time. That may be a record. Not funny. I'm sorry.
All right, I won't go around the corner.
All right, I'm thinking either we. I think we should check out the room with the pink crystals.
Sure, let's go that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back and wait for Morthos's demise. As he climbs all over the statue.
So, now that I'm closer, is that gem valuable that makes up his eye?
It looks, well, you can roll me a perception check. It looks big. It's in the statue's head. I mean, it's, like I said, it represents one of the eyes of this, whatever. It's just, you can't tell what kind of creature it is. It's just, it's an amorphous body, but there are thick tentacles kind of coming out of it.
Yeah, the thick tentacle and the one giant glowy eye, I kind of have a feeling I know what it's supposed to be.
You can make me what kind of check would you want to make to...
Oh, I don't care what the statue is. I just want to get the... I want to know if the gem is valuable with my perception of 17.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it looks... I mean, it's in this... The other one's not there. The other eye is missing.
I'd like to do like a history or a Arcana check, something to see if there's any record of this thing.
I want to use my dagger and pry this other jeweled eye out.
Okay, so while he's fiddling with his dagger, pulling it out, roll me a history check. It represents some. something tickles your mind. It represents some entity or deity of some sort, but you can't remember.
Can I like to use my divine sense and see if I can look if I detect it's evil.
Roll me a religion check.
Hey, Free, I need some more leverage. Get up here and help me pry.
Religion. Yeah, religion's not my strongest. What with me being a paladin.
You remember some? It looks like some dark. It's a representation of. You can't remember exactly. A dark god of some sort. Some represented some foul creature.
All right.
If I remember correctly, when we were up in the other room with the summoning circle, you said that was made by the Drow. So I'm guessing the statue is related.
Morthos.
Loth is a giant spider. This didn't look like a spider, so I'm not worried about it.
Not a spider at all. No, this one's just kind of like a blobbly looking. It's kind of got fatty rolls, and it's just there's not a really you can't tell if it's male or female at all. You pried the jewel out of your hand. And Free, were you helping him with that?
Yep.
I need both of you to make me wisdom saving throws, please. When the jewel pops out. Ooh.
I'm okay.
Yeah, this flash of light pops the area and blinds y'all for a second, and you feel this, evil, basically energy wave through you, Free, and you kind of shrug it off. However, Morthos, in the back of your head, you hear basically a deep laugh. And one minute, everybody, you see him sitting there. The next minute, he's not. And in his place shows a big jelly-looking type blob. Kind of begins to...
Attack it.
Okay. It's right there. Y'all can roll me initiatives.
Wait, is that Morthos? We gotta protect him.
That's like the big brother from Weird Science.
What happened to the jewel he was prying out? Is it still there?
It just falls onto the ground.
All right,
Actually, and shatters.
Oh!
It looks like it looks like it was just glass, colored glass.
You said it looked valuable.
It did until he pulled it out. Oh man, this is new to me.
Yeah, it's like my first wedding ring.
Bart and see who's here. You magic people, give me some wisdom checks, please.
Am I considering myself a magic person?
Yeah, you need to know that. Yeah, you yell as Free begins to raise his weapon. Well, Bart and Murph, yeah, you didn't pass that class.
What?
Not you, Free. You're the one attacking.
I'm a magic person. I have spells.
Not the level that you need to be. No. So you saw the Morthos was standing there 1 minute, and all of a sudden this big orc jelly shows up, and you started to swing. But Bart yells out that he tries to yell at you to try to, and he's right behind you, and he's trying to stop you. He goes, "That could actually be Morthos."
Hit him anyway.
Bart kind of recognized when the pop happened that he may have been turned into the jelly, because it's just sitting there looking at you. Well, not really looking at it because it doesn't have eyes, but it doesn't.
I just got a whole lot cooler.
I basically yell at him, Free, Morthos is gone, and now we have a jelly. Don't hit it yet.
But
It's
I need to
pudding
let
time.
Free Walker know that it's me. Can I give him a hug?
You can take a hit. Don't hit him yet.
Okay, so
is it attacking?
you can attack him all you want. Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
No,
Just that
it is
it's jelly attacking.
he's not attacking. No, he just
Okay, then I back away.
didn't make you hit him because you said attack. Anyway, let me look at something here. I'm trying to see. I'm not sure, but okay. Okay.
Can I maybe do an Arcana check or something to see if Morthos has magically been turned into a
No,
jelly?
that's what I gave you the ability to kind of recognize that. And
I want to go up and poke it. Let me just poke it. That's really the surest way to know anything.
it just Morthos. Okay, so I have to talk to more. Hold on a second. I got to pull Morthos over here and talk to him real quick. Let him know what's happening here. 1 second. Okay, you there?
Yep.
All right, you are now this jelly. You're an orc jelly. You've been turned into one. All right. You're limited.
Do I retain my normal intelligence
So,
and knowledge and everything?
You are limited in actions it can perform by the nature of its new form. You can't speak, cast, or take any other actions that require hands or speech. Your gear melds into the new form. You can't activate, use, wield, or otherwise benefit from any of its equipment. So you are basically this jelly. I'm sorry.
This will be fun.
You have been turned into this jelly. Is all I can, let them know. So you got to play it that way. You have the hit points. You are this jelly. I guess I can. I'll make it friendly right now. Yeah, I'll make it friendly because I'm giving Bart the ability to know that you're part of it. But they've got to figure out now how to get you back into your form, just so you know. All right, so you get to have fun being an orc jelly for a while. All right.
All right, sounds good. So do you want me to actually talk in the main channel, because then they'll know it's me controlling it, or do you just want me to move the token around? Or how
Yeah,
you
you
want me
can
to
move
do
the
it?
token when it comes to your turn. Yeah, you're just not going to be able to give them any hints or say anything, and I'll let them know that you're, they maybe can talk to you. They need to figure it out how to interact with you, and you can. If you need to PM me, just send me a PM or send something, so then I can try to figure out what to see how they relate or how they perceive, what you're trying to tell them or do. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Right.
Okay, we're back. So, yep. So all you guys know is that you see an orc jelly. What's up, dude? Sitting there. Where Morthos was for a moment, and the gem fell, rolled down, and broke into several glass pieces on the ground as soon as that happened.
I say, Morthos, if that's you, nod something.
He just kind of, the little pseudopod comes out and kind of waves at you. Sorry.
Does anyone that's not a jelly have repair item? Can we fix the crystal?
It's worthless.
It doesn't matter. Turn
It's glass.
Morthos into a jelly.
What happened to the statue?
Pig, make me a religion check. Make me another religion check.
Oh, that's my favorite. Old Lathander,
Bart, you can do an Arcana check now.
please don't steer.
No.
Yeah.
Pig, I should have not even asked. You
Yeah.
just how you became a paladin with cleric abilities. No one will ever know.
Punishment.
Bart, you saw that there was some type of flash. This was a spell, a reaction. Something happened that caused this. That.
Let's just wait a few minutes and see if it wears off.
All right, I want to express that to everyone else that a spell changed this, so.
Yeah, this
Can I,
was a spell. It was a curse. Something.
I pull out my lute and start playing a counter charm song. It says mind influencing effects. I don't know about body influencing, but
You wanna
That's
play-
right
You're
out.
gonna start playing some music.
yeah.
Great. That'll bring in those other people in the other room.
Well, I'm not like jamming. It's a jam session with Murphy. This is soothing. Come back to me, Morthos. We need you as whatever you are.
Let's not be too hasty here. I mean,
Yeah.
I still want to poke him.
You hear a laughter and a call. It's some talking coming from the western room. Very faint, but
All right, let's fall back. Let's get out of here.
Follow me this way, Morthos.
which way are y'all going?
To
To the
So-
north.
How fast
That
can
way.
how fast can he move?
He has 10 feet of movement, Morthos.
Moves like molasses.
Pretty much. He just kind
Like
of
jelly.
goobing along. Uh-huh.
Can I carry him?
He's an orc jelly.
Hey, does
Don't eat you.
Danovan have dispel magic or anything?
Does he have remove curse?
Hold on a second. Here's what you're seeing, just so y'all know. All right.
I have a bottle. Can we put him in it?
Big bottle.
Yeah, this is a large creature in front of you.
Hmm.
And he can move through. He has the ability to really do a lot of squeezing and movement. He can move up and down, and he doesn't move very fast.
Can he climb walls?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Now you know
That's
that.
how I felt after I ate all that turkey for Thanksgiving.
It's a gravy monster. Okay, well, I guess we take it as it comes. So let's
Now,
go to
what
those.
is- you asking something about Danovan's?
Yeah.
Yeah, does Donovan have remove curse by any chance?
Not getting his character sheet up here. He has hold negatory. Now can he learn it? That's a good question.
No, druids don't have remove curse.
Or can anybody speak to him? Can they try to speak like telepathically?
Well, Dan has that ability.
Yeah.
He has
Makes-
the ability to. Damn it. He has what beast? What's he got here?
This is halfway ghost-wise halfling ability to speak telepathically.
Okay. Critic. Secret. That's the secret of druids. Circle spells. He's grassland. Remember, he's not.
That was his druid thing, not his halfling subrace.
Okay. Let me bring up.
I just remember him doing this telepathy for the last months. I mean, he's been doing it all the time.
Yeah.
But he's been doing it to like humanoid type creatures.
There's certain things that he can. And you're right. He has been. I'm just trying to pull up what he can because you're asking me to remember all this stuff. Holy, see, this is going to come up. So, what
Do
can?
jellies happen to speak primordial?
There's no language. They've got no mouth.
I think we can use this to our advantage. I'm not so sure I want to change him back yet. I mean, Maybe he can go spy on those in that other room. Nobody would suspect a jelly.
So did anything change with the statue? Does it
No.
look like Morthos now?
No, yeah, not at all. He has speak with animals, and you're wanting to know. He also, like he said, he had that. What was the beast? Animal messenger was not it. What was he using? Because I know what you're talking about. Free. You had Druidic craft. That's just. That's just.
It's called silent speech, ghostwise halfling ability. You can speak telepathically to any creature within 30 feet of you. The creature understands you only if the two of you share language. You can speak telepathically in this
There
way
you go.
to a
Okay.
creature at a time.
All right, I see it now. I was looking in the wrong spot. Well, there's he has no way to talk to news.
Oh, well.
So if the ooze remembers being Morthos, then you would probably be able to talk to Morthos as an ooze.
I'm afraid that doesn't work. I already explained to Morthos what he can and can't do.
Okay.
Yep. It's pretty.
So
To the
Somebody
pink
wanna-
chasm.
somebody want to grab the broken crystal or glass?
No, you can grab the broken glass if you want it.
All right, I'll go over here and grab it, pick it all up.
4 or 5 pieces.
All right.
You still hear the laughter in the other chamber.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's do that.
They're all headed back
All right,
to the this way.
I would suggest we go over there to that room and hang out there for a while because it seems like nobody messed with that room. Maybe they don't like it.
So, how high up is the eye for this statue thing?
Oh, it was a good bit above Free. It's a pretty big statue. So Morthos had to climb up there, and Free was, on his tippy toes or more.
All right. I think
Do I need to make a deck check?
What? Oh, yes. Yeah, when you run through there, give me a dex check, please. Mm-hmm. You're fine.
Oh,
You come through the other side of it.
I'm gonna try to climb up the statue and stuff pieces of the glass back in that open eye hole.
Okay. All right, you put a few pieces of the glass eye back in there. And it just kind of sits there.
All right.
Oh, what are you doing, dog? Oh, for free? Like he needs it.
Oh, thanks, dog.
Oh, already too. Well, we haven't streamed in a while, so I can't complain. All right, let's get this set up here. So, what's the rest of you doing? Is that the plan? Is to slowly move with Mr. Jellyman,
Morthos.
Yeah, Morthos.
I'm on-
That's
I'm on-
right.
As they're moving out, I'm gonna check around the statue to see if it. I'm not getting on the side where the people can see us, but I'm trying to stay around and just check the statue, see if I see anything else other than what's already been described.
Roll me perception, please. Negatory.
Okay. Well,
like to
I'm
see if
trying
I
more
can
than
do
these
them.
other guys, Morthos.
Arcana or history check
For what?
now that I'm a little closer to see if I know what this statue is.
It's some dark god, yeah, but it's Pig didn't pay attention in the class. You can roll me a religion check.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the god of
Jelly.
Guanaduar, a dark god.
Guanaduar. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, dark god associated with oozes.
Smuckers.
I want to relay that information to the rest of them.
With a name like Guanadar, it's gotta be good.
Captain Obvious now figured that out. It's got nothing to do with oozes.
this bat guano guy, he has to do with blobs.
Yeah. Well, you've got one now. You've got a brand new pet named Morthos. So, all right, we're waiting on you guys. He's just kind of moving along at 10 feet a pop. He kind of,
All right.
here, actually, you know what? And he makes a lot of noises too when he, as he's, where's he at? There we go.
Oh yeah. Yep.
There you go.
Sounds
excuse me.
terrible.
Pretty much.
Do we actually need to do turn-based movement, or can we just say we go with it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The tokens are unlocked, so just move y'all's butt over there. We just want to get, some.
Yeah. Can I carry the ooze on one of these blankets and just kind of drag him around on the floor?
It is.
Would that make it faster?
Well, as you begin to put to lay the blanket down, and he kind of rolls up on it, the blanket begins to melt.
Oh, that's disgusting. I'm not sleeping in that.
You kind of give Morthos bad puppy dog look,
What did you eat, Morthos?
Well, and leave it to the rejects so we can start off the stream with a bang. All right, if we got to do this while we're sitting here waiting, Free became inspired by seeing Morthos turn into a jelly. And since Morthos was robbed of the magical item, Free gets it apparently from the gods above. So Free, roll me a roll me a dice and call it even or odd. If you call it, you get the better. If you get the better table.
All right, do even.
All right, you got table C. Roll me a percentile die, please. 43 is. I think didn't we get one of those already?
I don't know. What is it?
Wasn't it Frost Giant Strength? Wasn't it?
I think Morthos got something like that.
Yeah, Morthos got it. Roll me again. We'll get with something different. That's what that one was. We don't want that number. I remember one or two of those already. There you go. Now we got an 83. What is going to be that? Wow. You and birds and feathers. You.
Plumage.
A tiny object that looks like a feather falls from the sky. Free as you're standing there, and kind of as you're holding out your hand, and lands on you, and you can roll me. The DM chooses the type and determines it randomly. Okay, so roll me it's a feather, and you can roll me another percentile die for the kind of feather it's going to be. 74 is going to be a tree. So what does the tree do? Looks like this. All right. This falls into your hand. And
Okay.
you understand that it is a Qualls feather token. You must be outdoors to use this token. Oh, actually, why am I reading it for? I'm going to put it in your inventory now, and you can read it, because it's your token. I'll let you tell everybody what you just got.
Thanks, Double Dog.
All right. Did I just... Where is it? Do we have Just drag that over to your...
Does it look like a pincushion feather?
Mm-mm. I'm dragging it to your inventory, but it's not taking. I'm trying to figure out why. Sorry, there's there anything? Look at your inventory, Free. Is there anything unidentified? Can't tell.
No.
Balls. I'm grabbing the deal. Not taking it. Let me close it down again and try again. Actually, open up your PC this way. Balls, feather, token. That's really strange. It's not.
Drop in the party sheet. I'll grab it from there.
Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if that helps. That's a good call. No, it's not taking it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Boom. It's in the party sheet now. Watch 20 of them show up in your inventory when we.
Nope, this one.
Is that the one you grabbed over? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep. So now it's the tree. You got a tree.
So that sounds like a one-time use thing. Is that?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's all it does, man. It's on the.
Fantastic. All right,
It's
thank
on
you.
the. Anyway, yeah, you got a tree. You gave him a tree, Devil Dog. So, all right. Well, so y'all made your way over to this.
I keep playing them some sweet, sweet music.
And Morthos just
Yeah, that's my jelly.
you've got a jelly in with you. All right. What else, guys? What are we doing?
So,
You pass a
Denneman
little
didn't
time
have
and
any
nope.
dispel or anything like that.
Negatory.
Hey,
All right.
Jelly, go to that statue and think about some of your most heroic deeds. Apparently, he doesn't move.
No, the jelly pseudopod shot out and grabbed your loot and pulled it toward him, and it begins to melt.
Guys, seriously, guys, Free.
Yeah.
I step back and say, "Drop the loot."
I start clapping.
Okay,
I pull out my.
he throws it back.
Give him your flute.
He throws the instrument back at you. It's got a little acid damage on it, though. You're gonna have to repair it. It's took a.
Are the strings okay?
It looks like one or two may have melted.
All right. Do I have extra strings?
I'm sure you can take some time to repair it, but and you thought maybe just barely how no way that a ooze could talk, but you thought maybe you heard it kind of giggle.
You're terrible, Luz. I thought we were gonna be friends.
Well, he's my friend now.
I get behind the statue and I start singing to it again.
All right. Well, what do we do now?
I say we pass time until we're tired and take a long rest and move forward.
I don't want to rest around this ooze.
Yeah, we gotta. It's gonna be a long time. Let's go check out that pink hallway.
It seems like it led on to another area, so I think we should finish this area first.
Well, the only place that's left is is where we just came from, right?
Right. Let's pass time, kill time, take a rest, and go back over there, kick some ass, and we can move on down the hallway.
We could go back to the levitating platform and throw the ooze on it and see what happens.
You're gonna try to pick up that ooze.
So, do I got any pieces of the glass stuff left?
Yeah, there was a few. Yeah, I mean, unless you wanted to put
All
it
right,
all
I
up
throw
in
it
the eye
into
socket,
the ooze.
it melts.
Yeah. Poo.
The ooze is just kind of slinking out the door, apparently.
Yep, that's Morthos. I'll follow. I want to find out all of his secrets. The secret of the ooze. God, he's so slow.
What are the rest of y'all doing? The ooze is going down the hallway, apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna put the healing word on it.
It's not injured. That you can tell.
Yeah, he's fine. He knows what he's doing. I think we should make the ooze our party leader. He's really good at this.
Does Donovan have Dispel Magic?
Not learn. Let me see if by chance he has the.
I probably remember him using it in the past. But
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay, let me go look under spell list for druids.
I know Druids can learn it. I'm just asking if he has it prepared.
No, he doesn't have it prepared. Does not. Let me recheck. I'm like losing track of his damn. There it is. Party sheet here. Conjure, erupting earth, feign death, haste, melt stone, wall of water, water breathing, water walk, wind wall, spike, sky, locate animals, invisibility, hold, gust. Now, that was the third level is the first set I read to you. So, but the druid itself now, it's at second level. Third level there is a dispel magic on third level that he has.
So he does have it.
He has it as an ability to take it. Yes. So the question is, can druids change on a rest, or do they have to change on a level up? I think they change a spell on a level up. That I don't remember. Spellcast.
You can change your spells when you finish a long rest.
Yep. Okay. So you're gonna, have to take some time to. But the ooze has left you free. What are the rest? What is everybody doing, Murph? Murph, you're following. Donovan says, "What the hell? When in Rome." Free. Your party is leaving you.
I guess I'll follow them since. Why not?
Maybe I can become a paladin of the ooze. I never much cared for Lathander anyway.
Did you bring back your owl yet, or are you just holding off?
No, yeah, he's still dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna hide him for right now. Okay, don't worry about him. Hide him with where's Morthos' token? There it is. Okay, the ooze is just oozing along.
This is great. This absolves us of all responsibility.
All right, hold on. Sorry, I missed that. Okay, Pig, the ooze is over there with the rocks on the tic-tac-toe board. Is trying to do something, and you're kind of in his way.
Oh, okay. Well,
And do you see? You see the rocks kind of as it's moving around, and they looks like they're kind of making. Actually, make me a perception check, you and Murph that are sitting right there. See if you can determine what he's doing.
Perception.
Yeah. Really, Pig? It's right in front of you.
I know. I'm
Neither one of
oblivious.
you. Oh my God. Yeah,
I'm just amazed by this guy.
well, yeah, you're
He's
kind of
shiny.
watching him, and he looks like he's trying to form something on the ground, but you can't quite
Does it
tell.
look like an X?
No, it actually looks like an M.
An M?
An M. The letter M.
He's trying to spell mom.
Morthos. Maybe he's spelling uh, What is it, buddy? What do you
That's
want
not
to
how you
tell us?
play. You draw
What do you wanna
X's
tell
like
us?
this.
I could already tell Freeze going, what the hell's happened here? This is not quite what y'all envisioned was going to take place tonight.
I go get some other gravel and rocks and stuff from around the room, and I put it next to him.
Okay. You drop a pile of rocks next to him. All right.
Okay, what starts with W?
Yeah. Oh. Way to start off the reasons. All right. So, hold on a second. Let me. All right, Morth, I'm sending you something.
Can we remove this 20-foot cube?
Yeah, I am. That was a spell.
Can I roll for insight to see if I can understand what he's trying to do?
He's trying to. I'm giving him see if he can do something real quick. Here.
Okay.
There it goes. He's putting out rocks on the ground very slowly.
I know this word. You're fine.
He has no idea how to play tic-tac-toe.
He's not even putting it on the board.
Let's see here. Bestow curse.
Okay, I'm kind of with Free. I'm sure he'll get better after a while. I mean, just walk it off, man.
Yeah, y'all wasted. You wasted. He puts an X there. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing's. He has not changed at all. Just letting you know.
Damn it. We gotta go in there and get those other guys.
I'd like to pick up some rocks and make up the word how.
Or we can
He.
say how. I think you can understand this.
I will let him know that he doesn't know the answer to that question. He's not even sure how the hell he got turned into this form.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's time to go meet those other people, and maybe they'll help us.
Yeah. Free?
Yeah, we need a long rest before we go meet those people.
We can't wait on them. This might be permanent.
So if it's permanent, then having a nice rest isn't going to hurt anything, is it? So if we go over there like this, then we're going to get our asses kicked. I mean, it seems a no-brainer to me that we rest. Ganovan can change his spell. We can cast the spell magic, and maybe that will help.
Free.
Aren't we like 12 hours away from a long rest?
Certainly not. We've been fighting for days. And
Yeah, you've been down here. You're getting close to it. Yeah, Free's not too far off.
Okay, then I want to go peek down this pink cavern and see what I see then. I can't sit still that long. I just
Yes,
can't
you
do
can.
it.
Just don't go anywhere. You're going to get in trouble, and then we're
Come on,
fighting,
Morthos.
and
Go peek down that hole and tell me what you see. I'll get some more rocks.
Hey, come on, dude. Just relax. Just chill. Just let's
what
just
if
gloss
they,
over this. Get a long rest in and move on instead of dragging this out. Come on.
So what if the longer he's this jelly, the more chance he has of being permanent?
He's fading, I can tell. Don't pick at it, Morthos.
Well, while they're moving around, I want to pick up rocks and just kind of throw them into the jelly and watch them dissolve.
Okay.
His pockets are going to be full of rocks when he gets out of this.
I cast prestidigitation on him to try to clean him up.
We're going to waste this whole session on this thing if you guys don't let us gloss over this.
It says instantly clean or soil an object. I'm cleaning Mortho.
Well, when you touch the cloth touches his outer form and all that, it begins to melt.
No, with prestidigitation.
What are you doing to him then? Say that again now.
Prestidigitation, it says you can instantaneously clean or...
Yeah, he's just an ooze.
Okay.
But yeah, the passage to the east, that continues on down, and it looks like it goes down somewhere.
Alright. Well, long rest.
Okay, we'll do a long rest here, and I'm assuming that Free is directing Danovan to.
I'm gonna cast Find Familiar before we do the long rest.
You're gonna cast what? Sorry, say that again.
I'm gonna resummon Pincushion.
Oh, gotcha. Here. All right.
Alright. And I'll cast my tiny hut. But I'm not gonna let the jelly in. You're gonna have to stay in the hallway.
The ooze wouldn't fit. So y'all can cast. Oh, that's just gonna be hilarious.
Is it cast over the tic-tac-toe board?
Yes. So we can all play tic-tac-toe while we're resting.
Or Elric Jelly just begins to ooze and squeeze into this little cavern area and just kind of, backs up into a corner. And y'all, and here comes, and Danovan will come. Said, let me in. All right, I'm going to give this to y'all just so we can, you've got a long rest. There you go.
Great, thank you.
And
You want to change, get Dispel Magic on. He has Dispel Magic, right?
Yeah, let me,
All right, more food, just come out of there.
all right. Danovan comes over here, and you want him to cast Dispel Magic on Morthos, right? On the ooze.
Hopefully that will work.
The ooze sits there, and Danovan casts Dispel Magic. This aura envelops the ooze, and then disappears.
I'd like to take some rocks and make an arrow towards the right crystal cavern and used more rocks to make a question mark.
So you're saying it did nothing, Duff? That's what
It
you're saying.
didn't. It did nothing. That's correct.
All right, let's go kill some guys.
Right. The
Look.
Oog's back. He can eat people. So yeah, let's go eat.
So, so Free, before we go in there, make sure you don't just rush in there. I want to cast something on you before you go.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so
Does Danovan need to pick up some rocks to make magic pebbles or something while there's
he'll
rocks to be
grab some.
found?
That's fine. Yeah, he can grab some. Yeah. So we did dispel. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did boom and away they go.
Alright, I'm going to check this statue again. See if I see anything else that I may have missed before on this other side.
Roll me a perception check. You didn't find anything?
Alright. Alright, Free, come here. I cast invisibility on Free.
Okay.
Oh, should put it on the slime. That would have been awesome.
Except then we wouldn't know where it was.
Alright. So, do you want to sneak in there, take the first hit, and we'll attack after, or?
Let's sneak up over there and look around the corner.
Yeah, you move into the room. What's everybody else doing?
I'm sticking with the slime, keeping him safe.
Yeah. I'm being sneaky as well.
Well, Free, you look around the corner. You're going to see basically this as you come into the area. Dun, 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 and right in front of you. Second. I'm looking. And it will blast. You're going to get hit. This flying skull is looking right at you. And
Crap. It sees invisible.
oh, you cast some invisibility? Okay. All right. So I forgot about that. I was reading up what I needed to do here. So yeah, Freeze, look, there is a skull floating right there in front of you. Question, well, hold on a second. Can it? I need to see. Okay. It cannot.
I did specifically say that I was sneaking up there also, and I'm kind of behind a little ridge of rock there.
Y'all kind of gave that away a little while ago, just so you know. All right, but here's what you see again, and resuming. There's this huge stone ziggurat, and it's got, yeah, what I said earlier. They went back to. Looks like they've got someone, but what you see standing at the top of that is looks like, so I have a picture of her. It's a person. She's kind of got flames dancing off of her, and she just kind of gaggling as the skulls above it, and she goes, "And you've come back. I see. We've waited for you. What took you so long?" She's kind of just staring out, but she not really. She not looks toward y'all, but she's just kind of calling out. "You have shown that you are resourceful and have great courage. We could use someone like you in our midst." And there's two guys down here, and they kind of turn. The skull's just kind of dancing, moving around.
I say from behind the stone, turn our friend back.
He's mushy.
What you also see is where all this orange stuff of it's kind of like oil and flames are looking off of it, kind of zipping across, and then there's like little, fire tornadoes kind of form up and swirl and then die back down, and it looks very, very hot, and
turn our friend back to what he was.
And lying here at the foot at the altar, there's some blood and there's kind of what a dead body already there, but there also is at the foot right here at the front also another, looks like to be another human being, humanoid type person that's bound and gagged.
Do they appear to see me, invisible?
No, but she's kind of the skull.
Are they responding to me telling them to turn my friend back?
She didn't respond back to you.
How high up is that skull floating?
20 feet.
Okay, well,
Okay, I'm going to sneak down here, and then this way.
I guess I'll walk up here. I mean, they obviously know we're there, right? That's who they were talking to, right?
Oh, and then when Pig comes around the corner, she kind of just turns and looks, and these two kind of move up, and the Flame Skull's eyes begin to glow heavily and look like they're going to light up, and she kind of cackles. She goes, "Hold! I did not give you permission yet." And the skull just kind of calms down a little bit, and the lady on the top there, she goes, "Swear allegiance to me, and I shall show you power that you have never dreamed of."
Well, sorry about that, lady. I'm sworn to Lathang. I can't get out of it. I definitely would if I could, but while we're down here, you think maybe you can help out my slimy friend? Maybe show me your awesomeness power. Can I roll a persuasion check and maybe see if I'm convincing her?
Oh, I guess you could try. Sure. I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of her.
Oh, I'm at my most charming right now.
Yeah, she's like, "What are you asking me to do? What?"
My friend here, he's a little he got slimed. Can you turn him back, or we'd really appreciate it. Really would be in your debt.
Why would I want to do that? I had nothing to do with it in the first place.
Oh, I just assumed that the spell of that magnificence would have belonged to you. But if you can't turn it back,
where did this happen?
Just in the other room at that big statue with the purple gem. He had a little accident with it.
She cackles. "You dare to defile Gonathar's statue? Any fool knows not to do that."
Gonathar, that's right.
Guanathar, yeah. I don't know what you say.
I totally forgot him. Yeah, well, please, can you help us out? We don't know who else to turn to.
She says, bend the knee to me here, and maybe there'll be life for your friend. If not, then you are of no use to me.
Ah, boy. Lathander.
Free. As soon
Got my
as you
hands
hit the
tied.
step, my friend, you...
That's thinking right now.
I was waiting for him. He's just sneaking around over there, and I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. I need a con saving throw from you, pal.
That's actually not a good one.
Okay. All right. You feel a blast of psychic damage just rip through you, but it doesn't say melee weapon attack or take. Doesn't say half, so yeah, okay. I thought you might have to take half of it, but yeah, this blast of psychic energy just wafts over you. But you shrug it off, apparently.
Okay, cool.
I'd like to try to deceive her and saying that
So I'm trying to find a picture of. Hold on, so you kind of see. But she's kind of just, she's just kind of listening to Pig talk, and she's kind of giggling to herself, and the rest. While you're listening to this, Bart, what did you want to make a roll on? Say that again.
I'd like to attempt to deceive her and tell her that I'm already your follower, my lady. I need you to show these people I'm with that you're worthy.
You can make me a roll if you'd like.
Awesome.
Oh, she sees right through you, dude.
She begins to cackle, and she goes, "Come here then, if you are mine. Come bend the knee here on the altar. It will let me know if you speak the truth."
And I'll attempt that.
Make me a con saving throw, please. Nicely done. This psychic energy just blasts through you, and she goes, "Oh, you have weathered the attack, but the attack on you tells me that you have not really taken us the cause." And she yells out, "Kill them! I am tired of dealing with them."
I stab her in the back.
Y'all can roll me initiatives.
Eventually.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna surprise. Yeah, you make your way up there as she's talking. I'll give you a surprise attack on her. Not a problem. What I was trying to do, I really wanted to show y'all a picture of her, but this place is just is man. Okay, she is where? Sorry, that makes me laugh. Well, apparently I'll find her in a second. It's just okay. So what do we got here? Okay, so Free, you're going to, if you're going to do the attack, then that means you'll pop out of invisibility.
Yeah, I won't be invisible.
Yep, but you may give her a love tap. Sure.
All right. Well, I'm going to rage first,
Okay.
and then I will let her have it. Okay, that's it.
All right, then we start. She yells out, and she turns to see you standing there, and She creates some. She begins to weave in the air. And this glowing Bart gets in it too. Yep. She's got both Free and Bart. Oh boy. That should have.
If that's an area effect, shouldn't it get her also?
Nice try. Both of y'all have become incapacitated.
Right.
Yep. You, let's see, you, yeah, you're under her control now. Alright.
Alright, but I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
Okay, then roll me another, if you do. I'm glad, we should have, I should have told you that, that's my bad. So roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Another wisdom.
Actually, yeah, wisdom saving. Mm-hmm.
With advantage or no?
Well, you just roll me another one. You've got one failure so far. So I roll. Okay, better. So now so then that will take that off. You basically feel a hypnotic pattern spell just kind of waft over you, and you waft it off. But Free, unfortunately,
So am I incapacitated or charmed?
you will do what she tells you to do here in a little bit. You're incapacitated. That's just the effect telling you that you're not allowed to do anything. So.
Side note, by the way, Fey ancestry is not coded in the Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, well, we'll do here. Should be Fey. I think I did it for another, and I meant to do it. My bad. Because I need to put that on you, so it's actually there from now on. We'll add that in. All right. So she waves that and laughs, and then she will. She looks to see. The Flame Skull, what is he going to do? He will... Close this out. I've got all these windows open. What is this going to do? Well, just kind of looks at pigs and laughs. He kind of begins to move out over and up above the heat to stay away from being hit. And... throws some magic missile love at you. Alright, Bart.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to chuck an acid splash at these two.
Okay. Alright.
Then I'm going to acid blast down to here. And I don't have a bonus action that I can smack Free, can I? 'Cause I should know the spell if he's charmed.
You know, I'll give you a free. No, that would like a reaction. That's you want to slap him across the face. Try to hit him as you're running by.
Yeah, I want to slap him and say, "Hey, it's me." Wake
That's
up.
fine. No. See if you can hit him. Just do an attack. Just do an armed or a dagger attack, something with the low. Yeah.
Okay, do a dagger.
Oh. You missed him as you ran by him.
And that's all I can do.
All right, Morthos, you have movement of 10 feet.
Oh, why did I just move?
Sorry, I grabbed the wrong token.
What was that? How did he
How
speak?
did you get us confused?
Yeah, but he basically, Pig, you just come, he goes kind of ooze right past you. All right, Free, you're in a stupor, and you are just kind of drooling and playing with yourself. Yep. And Pig.
Okay, I'm
I don't
gonna.
do another saving throw.
Nope, you do not.
I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on myself. And where is that? Too many windows. Okay. Yeah, casting that on myself. And let's see. Ah, boy. Guess I'll move. How come my measurement isn't working?
No, I
Oh,
forgot to lock tokens. You're good now.
Okay.
Now it will. My bad. I had them unlocked. It's to
Okay.
give. I wasn't sure if Morthos needed them unlocked to move the ooze or not. So.
Do I want to move that close? Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I don't know if I can.
His back is to you right now.
Yeah, I cast a spell as my action.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can use my shield smash if I don't use an attack. I forgot where that was.
You can take the attack action on your turn. You can use if you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature with your shield. So you have to actually attack.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just wait behind this guy.
Well, turn. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway. All right. Anything else?
All right. That's it.
Murph.
All right. I am going to come down here, and can I shoot this guy in the back? Razor Blast 2.
Yeah, his back is turned right now. He was Bart was the casting, so he's facing that away for a moment. Mm-hmm. That's a hit.
All right. Okay, and I am going to give combat inspiration to Pig.
Okay.
Right.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. All right. So this creature will turn. All right. He will, as a spear that he turns, begins to wail on. First one misses. He brings it back around again. Swinging. Missing. Why? Oh, crap. Hold on. Sorry. The spell is... We're going to have to reroll this because the spell is not coded right. Because he's swinging at disadvantage on you because your immunity, but it's not correct. Let me do that again. Let me see if this works. This should be regular up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he gets a miss. Your next attack or spell is an automatic fumble. Okay, well, that would have been his second attack. So he missed. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, wonderful. Wait, so he's got 2 fumbles in a row is what it's saying. That was a fumble, which he just took, and now his next one's automatically going to be a fumble. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So his second attack is already a fumble. Let me roll that.
That was my plan. That's why I snuck up behind him.
Yeah, nicely done. All right, here's his second fumble. All allies fall prone, and they're, oh, wow. Well, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so they all fall prone. Okay, so
The flaming skull falls into the water.
yeah, he's just kind of bouncing, kind of hobbling. He's kind of floating like a bobber in the water, but
Is that water or
no, it
like,
is oil that's kind of flaming, and it kind of burst up with, like I said, flames dance across it some, and they spin up, and then they roar, then they kind of die back down, and all that. And it's kind of burning a little bit, but it's also got flames coming out of it. So I'll deal with that in a second here. It just kind of, the flames kind of dance off of it, and the orange flames kind of intermix with the green flames, and they turn brown, and then they mix back and forth. You're seeing colors. But now I need to put incapacitated and prone on all three of them for the round.
you haven't
What's that?
you didn't put Danovan in the turn order.
Oh, I haven't rolled him yet? Oh, my bad. Okay, he'll go. We'll give him a roll here. And prone, and then incapacitated for the round. And Danovan I didn't do. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm a little rusty, so forgive me. Let's just...
Forgive him.
Okay, well, I'll give him a turn here. After, okay, so blam, that's the end of his turn. He can't do anything, and we'll give Danovan a shot here because he's gonna. Where is he? In the turn order. Thought I rolled 20.
Combat tracker.
Oh crap! Well, let's put him in the combat tracker. How about that? It's 21.
You may want to remove him from the map and redrag him from the combat tracker.
Yep. Nicely done. Okay, so he's going to get 2 attacks here real quick. So before she goes. Well, she can't go. Alright, so what do we want him to do? He's got to move up. 1, 2. He's going to... Can't move through you. You guys...
Can he
Yes.
shove that flame skull back with his wall of wind or something?
I thought we could move through.
But
friendly
he's
characters.
he's got his movement is 25. He ends up right on Murph,
Oh, okay.
and so he's kind of stuck there. If he makes, I don't think he's got.
Can he throw a stone at one of those guys?
Yeah, I just want to see you want him to do anything bigger than that.
We say he's getting 2 actions, right? So he could dash for his first action and then attack or cast a spell or something.
Got Warcaster, so okay, you can throw a spell. Okay, so that's all he can do. Say that again. What? Say that again, Free. I'm sorry. What can he
I was
do?
saying on his first action he could dash and
Okay.
to get past Murph and the ooze, and then on the next action he could cast a spell or attack or something.
Okay, so it's fine. Yeah, you get him into the fight since I kind of messed up on his turn there. So he's got. You want him to push that. Use the. He's got wind wall, and he can point it.
Actually, I would prefer him to attack Bannifer personally. Hopefully that's a concentration spell she has on.
Is it?
Well, hopefully with her being incapacitated, that might help.
Well, he can move up there, and so he's got. All right. Flame arrow. What does that do? You touch a quiver. Most extra. That's fire damage, but sleep
Yeah, let's avoid fire damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sleet storm, tidal wave, wind wall. What's tidal wave do? But you conjure up a wave of water that crashes down the area within range. Each creature. Oh, that's gonna take everybody out. makes a saving throw or takes a bunch of bludgeoning damage. All right, so he wouldn't want to do that. Call lightning.
Can't do that indoors.
Ooh.
What about his magic rock? The one he throws.
He's just got
That's always fun.
It's just his standard little magic stones. So you touch 1 to 3 pebbles, and you them, he can sling it. It's 60 feet, and he just.
Can he direct the wall of wind? Does it have to come from him, or can he use the?
Well, there's two spells. There's Wall of Wind, which can go in a line of his choice, and there's Gust of Wind, which emanates from him in a direction of his choice.
Yeah, he's got Wind Wall, which is the one, and that is a wall. The strong wind rises up from the ground at a point you choose within range. It's 120 feet. You make the wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and he can shape it any way he wants it to. Each creature within the area must make a saving throw or take damage, or save or half type deal, and that's just basically that's it.
So can he do like a gust of wind this direction and try to push this guy in the bubbling oil?
Well, I thought Free was saying he wants Daniver to attack Vanifer.
All right.
Well, that was my preference. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what he has to do.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys do this by committee because I'm not gonna play it. I'll do the
You want
attacks.
somebody
I'm
to
with him
play
attack
Dan for you?
What's that?
If you want somebody to pick up
Actually,
Dan and play him for you,
Well, I was gonna say, Morthos, you want to play him while you're doing Ooze Man too?
that's what I was going to suggest also.
Morth?
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah, his character's unlocked. I think that's actually a good idea. Give you a few seconds here to look over what he's got.
You might even see him in the party to pull open his
Go-
character sheet.
Go to we'll bring up PCs. He's not in the character selection.
Checking.
There you go. Thank you. What's up, King J Money? Good to see you. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. We're finally back to streaming and hopefully streaming on a regular schedule. The month of November was a little sporadic for me, so I got to build everything back up again. All right. Attack away. Not like that.
All right, so he missed his magic stone. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got another set of attacks because we missed Danivan's turn
I
in
would
the first
take
round
advantage for him.
because she's on the ground. Actually, with range, so she's
Yeah,
prone.
she's prone.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I like the other idea then. Let's try and blast this guy into the, oh, he's prone too, but
Yep.
is that still a ranged attack?
Yep. Well, I think the attack, whatever it says the attack is, I believe,
Which spell was that? Wind Gust?
gust of wind.
Wind wall, or which
Wind
one did he
wall's-
have?
He's got several. He's got
Okay.
gust of wind, and then he's got wind wall. Gust of wind's the second level. I think wind wall is the third level.
Can he both attack and cast a spell?
Say that again, Free.
This is the second attack.
It's the second attack now, so we're top of the order again now.
Yeah, I'll just have him repeat it again. Maybe we'll get a better hit this time. And nope.
Alright, she can't do anything this round. The Flame Skull was just kind of bobbing on the ground. Bart?
Wait, does with her being incapacitated, does she?
Say that again.
Does she lose concentration on Free
No.
Walker?
Not an incapacitated because she can just look at it. She just can't move.
Okay.
Bart.
Alright, so. I know pretty well what spell she's doing have free under her control.
You roll me an Arcana check with advantage. Yeah, you know that she casts Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay. Alright, so I will attempt to chuck a chromatic orb at her.
Okay. Ooh, damn.
Really?
Freeze just
She's
looking at you.
prone.
He can't
How did I
move.
miss her?
You guys are starting off this one. This right on the wrong side of the tracks tonight. Oh my. Yeah, that bounced right off and kind of hobbled and floated down and then rolled into the fire pit. Just kind of burned away.
Alright, I'll move a little further away from her.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Morthos, the blob, the orc jelly.
Every time it goes to my turn, it sends me to wherever my other token's hidden.
Because I need to let me unlock. Can you move the orc jelly now? Unlock the token.
Okay, go ahead and relock it. Let me try again.
Okay, relocked.
Yeah, I can move it like that.
Okay, so there you go. And
There's 10.
yeah.
And if I'm reading this right, he has a 10-foot reach, right?
Yes, I was getting ready to let you know that you've got a pseudopod attack of 10 feet. Actually, no. It says only 5 feet.
Okay, then that's all he does.
Yeah. You're gonna we'll get an attack plus 4 to hit, and you'll do some damage plus acid damage. So we can roll that when you do make the attacks. Okay, so that was your move for the jelly. Okay, Bree, you are just sitting there, not having much fun. Pig.
Okay. Here's what I want to do. You tell me how to go about doing it. These two guys in front of me are both incapacitated and down, right?
They're both laying on the ground. Yes.
Okay. Would it be feasible for me to grab one of them by their feet and throw one into the oil? Or are they too big? What's my thoughts here by looking at them?
It's a strength check, I guess. You want to try to pick one up.
Yeah, I mean, I want to. Okay,
Go ahead and use.
I feel like I want to get here and try and swing one of them into the other and knock them both into the oil, or am I just getting greedy?
You're getting greedy. You can do one or the other.
Knock him into the ooze.
All right, so I want to take this one and try and throw him into the jelly. Razor Blast 1. I want to try and throw him into the jelly.
Okay. So
Is that just a strength?
give me a strength check. See if you can lift him up.
Okay, can I
right.
use my...
Yep. Hold on. You grab him. And when you grab a hold of him and reach down and to try to move him and all that, the armor is so hot that you're gonna actually that's an effect. I'm just gonna not even do that. It just is a D10 roll here. You burn your hands and take 6 points of damage.
Ow. Okay, so is that my action?
Yes. One of them.
Okay.
I mean, so you have an attack still. Don't you have multi-attack?
Well,
I'd let
yeah,
you-
that didn't really count as an attack. That was something.
Well, it's an action. So
Okay.
I'm just saying it could have been one of your attacks. If you got mad and wanted to grab your sword and then beat on him now.
All right, I will do that because that hurt.
Yeah,
So
it
I
burned your
will.
fingertips.
I will attack. All right, since he's the one that I was focused on, I will attack him. Razor Blast 1 with my battle axe, and I'll just take the one attack. Oops, what did I? Oh, I guess I had advantage on him.
No, he's prone.
Oh, that's right.
But you didn't do anything. You still get your damage. So,
Right.
there you go.
Hey, that didn't do a whole lot, did it? All right, and then the one behind me, I want to use my shield bash and try to shove him into the oil as my bonus action. So that's with my shield. I'm hoping it won't burn me.
Well, you're going to try to do an attack on him while he's prone. So, do an attack.
Oh, well, this is just I thought it was just a strength check.
Well, you've done one of those already. So,
Okay.
as an attack action. So, oh, that's right. So, you took the attack action. So, okay, yeah, go ahead and give him a bash. See if you can hit him.
Okay. I rolled a 14. That was my shield bash attempt.
Okay, so his strength check. Well, I'll make him roll this at disadvantage. Okay, so you're going to push him into the oil is what you're trying to do, right?
Right.
What's up, Baboonsky? Okay, so he's floating in the oil.
Okay, I guess that's better than nothing. Maybe. All right, I've done enough.
All right, so he's just floating in the oil.
Mm-hmm.
He's not like screaming or yelling or anything.
No, actually, you actually look at him and he's he's kind of floating in and he's swimming. You see him kind of put a little bit behind his ears. It doesn't look like it's doing anything to him.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I am going to. Um, 60 feet. So. Alright, I'm gonna move forward a little bit and cast Dissonant Whisper on Vanifer. Not Razor Blast 2. So.
Okay. He still keeps her concentration.
Okay. Alright, and as a bonus, I am going to give combat inspiration to
Woohoo. Okay, alright.
Alright, and that's it for my turn. Now,
Alright, so they are just, they'll go through their turns, and when they do that, that means everybody they basically, hold on, I'm trying to get, they're no longer prone, incapacitated.
so it failed its save on my Dissonant Whisper, right?
Which one?
The save.
Vanifer did. Yes, she did. Okay.
Yeah, so she has to use her reaction to move as far away as her speed allows.
Okay. She was prone and incapacitated. I guess she can just do that at the start of her turn then.
Yeah.
Okay. Danovan.
All right, let's run on down here, get a little closer.
He's got 25 feet. Or does he got... Does he have those boots? Did he have anything under special? I can't remember. Would he have boots?
He has a spell he put you can put on him sometimes, but give him an extra 10 feet.
Yeah, just play the 30 right now. What the hell?
All right, and I'm now behind this guy, so...
The slime.
Yep, now he's behind this guy, so he should have advantage on those attacks. And he's standing, so no longer disadvantage, so let's fire some more magic arrows at him.
Nice.
Okay, there it goes. Alright, so while that's happening free, did that drop off of you? It did,
Hey,
but you're
hold
no
on.
longer
Was I
invisible.
targeting 2 people on that? Shit, yeah, I had 2 people targeted.
Who else were you hitting? Oh, Razor
I
Blast
hit-
1.
Yeah.
So how much did he get popped for then?
30.
Oh boy, negatory. Alright. Done. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
I saw that rolling too. I didn't check it out. Okay. Okay, her turn. So she has to move away from...
I guess that gives me an op attack, right?
Yeah, you're no longer incapacitated, so you want to go ahead and do that. Go right ahead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, is that moving away from you, right, Murph?
Right. Yes.
And I guess it would be better 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this way. All right. So she will then free hit her, so she will then fire 3 rays. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Miss, miss, and miss. Alright, the flame skull picks it, kind of begins to float up in the air, looks at Murph, and... Ooh. A blast of this ray comes shooting out of its eyeballs at you, Murph. Hits you. A blast of fire engulfs you. And it backs up a little bit more as it does that. 1, 2, 3. Yep, still keeps running. All right, Bart, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for Vanifer again. This time we're gonna chuck some Scorching Rays back at her.
All right. Got some viewers. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. We're back in the saddle and streaming, hopefully more consistent basis this month.
Great.
So look forward to seeing everybody come back on the stream and watch and participate.
Alright. Well, since she
Good to hear it,
resisted
baboons.
that.
And go check out Babunsky stream when you can.
We'll do my next 2.
We'll pimp them out. What are you doing here? Oh, no. You got a fumble. I roll a 6. Lose 1 random ability. Oh!
You got inspiration there, Bart?
Bitch.
I do not.
You don't want to lose your ass
Morthos,
blast.
Morthos has inspiration.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I? Yes, I will let Bart reroll that. Even though he did throw rocks at me for like half an hour.
He did, didn't
I
he?
gently tossed them into you. I did not throw them at you.
So, those who are watching, we have a Morthos was turned into a orc jelly, and Bart has been tormenting him as they've been moving around in the fane by throwing rocks at him. And the orc is not able to speak, so Morthos cannot communicate. But he's going to give Bart his inspiration. Bart, re-roll that d6. Watch it come.
They can't re-roll the attack roll instead.
So reroll the Scorching Ray or just the D6?
Is inspiration a reroll? I thought it was just to add like a d6 or d8 to a roll.
No, the inspiration's actually re-rolling the attack roll, is what it would be. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do another Scorching Ray.
Yeah, King J, I had to work all through Thanksgiving. Yeah, re-roll the Scorching Ray attack. Yeah, that's why I was all sporadic and rolling and all that. I mean, streaming because I had a big migration going on. All right, well, you still missed.
Well,
But
I
now
still
you...
have one more.
Yeah. All right. And no holidays for IT.
And
I get holidays.
I don't know. I'm your own boss, I guess. Oh, dang. Max damage there.
oh, come on. Okay, no more
But he did,
fire.
yeah, he did resist the fire.
And I'll just hang tight.
Okay. Orc jelly.
Finally close enough to do something. Let's try and envelop Razor Blast number 1.
Okay, so you're going to move up to here. And let's see. Orc jelly. Where is... Okay, so you have... It doesn't say anything. Okay. I guess it's like a grapple then, is what it would be. Because you've got amorphous, which means you can move through, small inch, 1 inch square area. You've got spider climb ability, and you have a pseudopod that will strike out and hit a target for bludgeoning and acid damage. That's your action.
Okay, so that's changed a little. I'm looking, I guess, at an older thing where it says that they have constrict, where they attempt to envelop a person and then constrict them on a grapple damage, where they take melee damage, then acid damage.
Now, this one they've got, well, they talk about its slow death. An ooze kills its prey slowly, so, so I guess I would give you the ability to, if you wanted to try to give him some acid damage, but there's no, I don't see any, they've changed it on the ooze, it looks like. Yeah.
Okay, well, then I'm behind him, so I will just make an attack, and then he will feel really horrible that he got snuck up on by a roguish jelly.
Okay, so I will make an attack for you.
Does he still get a sneak attack damage?
Yeah, he's gonna make sure. No, he does not get any. He does not get any of his abilities. He only gets the abilities of the creature that he is. But he gets that.
Well, that's not too bad either.
Yeah, he's got some acid, and he didn't resist any of that. All right, so that would be the anything else? Is that your? Yeah, you only.
That's my
I just
turn.
make sure you didn't have multiple attacks, because some of them get multiple attacks, but looks like it's only one. All right, Free, you are up finally.
I'm gonna run over there and hit this bitch again.
Hey now. Oh no, you're not. Not with that talk.
Yeah, hit her.
Yep. Pig. What you gonna do, piggy?
Pig, we can't hear you.
Oh, all right. Let me try that again. I'm still missing half of my hit points from getting hit by those specters. Was that supposed to return after a long rest? Hello?
It did return.
Oh.
Didn't you get
It
hit
did
by
not.
It
He's at
did.
36 hit points. He should have a lot more than that.
Yeah, my max hit points when those specters hit me, they took off my maximum hit points instead of
Oh, that's right.
just a
Yes,
wound.
you did. Okay, my bad. Yep, you were correct. So let me I put that.
Man,
Yep.
feeling
Good call.
feeling soft.
You were back to 46. So you still got the damage that you've taken, but your HP max was 46. That's what I have written down.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, that feels a little bit better.
There you go. Okay. Good call.
All
I
right.
totally forgot about that.
So I'm going to attack. I want to circle around to this side of him, not
He's
too close
facing-
to the jelly.
Well, Razor Blast 1 is facing you.
Right. I just want to circle around and get him between me and that flame skull.
Okay.
In case he wants to.
That's fine. You're
do
shifting
anything
around.
else.
That's fine. Yep, you're good. Orc Jelly's trying to give you a little love.
I hope I don't step in him.
A little sticky.
All right. I'm targeted. I'm going to
this is
attack.
hilarious. All right.
There's a hit. I'm going to drop a divine smite on him.
All right. Use a spell slot. Excuse me.
All right, I'm gonna do my regular damage first.
We'll drop the. No.
Oh,
You gotta.
okay. Got it. All
Okay,
right.
hold on. Let me give that back because that was on Razor Blast 1. Yeah, you have to. You drop the effect on you, and it's going to then do all the damage.
Yeah, I was
Together.
thinking I was just gonna roll there, but all right. Okay, here we go.
Now you go.
There we go. And that ooze is all over. That guy's still healthy, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
That's a hit. I'm gonna hit him with another divine smite. That uses up another
It uses up a spell slot. Well, I think it's on the attack. It just just for the turn, right? It doesn't use it up for every attack, or does it? Doesn't it stay active for the whole?
You tell me.
The duration is 1 round on the quarter.
Yeah, 1 round. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it doesn't. Yeah, that's thank you. I was derp thing. I am way out of practice right now. So yeah, you don't have
Alright.
to use another spell slot. It's good for the whole turn. Much better. Some damage. Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna do my combat. What is it? Inspiration.
So you're
Which
gonna
is
roll
just
a d8. Yeah, roll a d8. All right. Another 7 points of damage to him. So that is all right. Done.
All right,
so that-
and
That
just
comes
for
off.
fun, I'm gonna try and shove him down prone
Okay.
with my shield. Make him easier to digest.
Okay. So you knocked him prone.
All right, it's all yours, Morthos.
You have no idea if he understood what you said.
He knows me.
The pseudopod comes out and wags looks like it's wagging a tail.
Oops, I just moved the jelly on
No,
accident.
that was me. I put it in a
Oh,
square
okay.
setup. You're fine. I'm trying to get it set right. Okay, Murph is backtracking. Okay.
Yep. I'm getting back a little bit, and I'm gonna shoot this Razor Blast 2.
Swimming in the water. Okay. Or the the oil. You have yourself targeted. Why? Why you have yourself targeted? You hit
I
yourself.
didn't mean to.
The Razor Blast was a miss, though.
Oh, okay.
You might have spent 2 arrows there, dude. You may want to check one of those.
Yeah, take one off if you did. Correct.
Okay.
Just in case.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, so he'll pick himself up. He doesn't like the oak jelly sitting there, so then it will then swing at missing first, second attack
Is that an opportunity attack?
Yeah, I thought about that.
for the pseudopod. Yeah, it actually would be. Yes, it would. So here, well, let me do this real quick. So you got the second attack is, let me see, this use the 2 hands. Okay, so there's this damage and there's some love. What the hell? Oh, okay. And then that should make that an effect. And the last attack dead is a miss. Okay, so the pseudopod, the orchid jelly is going to swipe at Razor Blast and hit for some damage. There you go. All right, second one will pick himself up out of the water and come over here.
Oh.
All right, and proceed to begin the waylay on Pig. There's a hit. So there's 2 types of damage that this thing gives you, and all right, second attack, miss, and third attack. That's a hit. All right, there's the first one and the second one.
Ow.
Pig goes down.
Ah.
All right. Pincushion. All right, Danovan.
All right, Danovan's gonna use his ice knife, which should be able to hit both of them right there.
Okay.
You want to drop a heal on Pig Iron?
That'll be the other action.
Yeah, I'm fine.
How many actions is he going to get?
I guess that's 2 spells, isn't it? He's got 3 rolls anyway.
Laugh in
Yeah.
and look after me. I'd rather y'all kill them all before I get back up.
Hit and a
Need
hit.
somebody to take some damage.
2 failures.
Well, I shouldn't have had the Valen near targeted. I just untarget her, so
Oh.
hopefully damage will only roll on 1.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Try it. We'll see. Yeah. Looks like it just did. Okay.
And now they both take the exploding damage, which is the second one.
Okay. Nice. You've got
Alright, and
combat
then
inspiration if you want to use it or not.
That what adds an extra
Does that
piece,
roll a
8
D8?
damage.
D8 damage. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that on both of them.
Okay.
Same on both, or 2 rolls.
Just the roll. Just roll the one, and I'll give it to them both. Oh. All right.
And then Danvan will strategically withdraw.
Okay. All right. She waves her hands, and she gonna do? One minute she's standing there in front of you, free. Next minute. Find herself, she ends up right over here. Alright. If really, hold on a second. D8, okay. Horrible. Alright. Okay. The flame skull. Oh boy. Who does it attack? Well, it's still floating over here. And looks at... Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna roll a percentile die here. I don't know if it's gonna do this or not. 50% or higher, it's gonna... Oh, shit. Its mouth opens up, Murph. And this large ball of fire blast. Oh, you took half of it. You danced your way out of that. Nicely done. It exploded all around you. It was a big fireball engulfed you. Bart.
Okay. I will move up to here. And I will blast the lightning bolt out through these two. And I will just hold tight here.
Blobbo. Morthews.
Head on up here, and let's attack number one.
Number one it is. Alright. Oh, you're going to get advantage. My bad. Here, let me roll that attack again. Just make sure it wasn't crit. Alright, so it was damage. And pop him upside the head. Okay.
Alright, and then can I take two of my little pods, and I want to make sure my ooze has horns, just like Morthos has. That way everyone knows.
It's just like the picture. It has, you did it here. You're doing it already. See, it's kind of like... in the
Oh
back.
yeah, I see it on the back there.
Yeah, uh-huh. Okay.
I just want to make sure everyone knows that's my head.
That's right. Free.
All right. I will run over here, and I will chuck my my trident at her.
Gotcha. Yep.
Then as a bonus action, I will summon it back to my hand and throw it again.
Uh-oh, Pig fails his first throw. Oh,
I believe in
no.
Lathander.
Alright, pass your turn.
I don't want it to be my turn. I don't know what to do. Okay. I am... Crap. Everybody's together. Can't do my... How about this? I'll Make my way up here. And cast Shatter. Or you know what? I'm gonna shoot some magic missiles at Van. So,
Okay.
and with a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Pig. Let's see.
Are you really, Pig? Check 3.
Yeah, I got hit several times by the specters. So I was thinking that seemed.
Okay. I had 46 written down on your sheet, but if you think you what is your, well, hell, hold on. I can tell you what you right now what your max hit points were. Because I have the Tuesday Pig Iron is where's Pig? Your max hit points are 57. My bad. You are correct.
Okay.
So that's gonna pull you. And let's pull you out of. That'll really reach down and give you a nice boost for your health. Okay.
Okay, that feels better.
And would he have gone down?
Probably, we don't know, but since we did, it just gets extra 10 hit points with your heal. So, basically. Alright. But Razor Blast are probably going to go ahead and, they want to go and put him back down. They're looking at him, and they both kind of stare at each other and laugh, and then begin to swing wildly at Pig. First one misses. Second one, oh wow, misses. Oh, there's your hit. There's the first damage. And the second damage. And he goes back down again. Yep. Alright, that was the third attack. The other one will turn then and is going Shinola. Was that, how many attacks? So that was attack 1, attack 2, and attack 3. Okay. So this second one will turn and swing at Orc Jelly. Giving him some wallop here. Second attack. Hits. And third attack. Hits. And the Orc Jelly's almost half out. Alright. Pincushion, anything? No. Actually, you can control that. That's right. Danovan.
Actually, aren't jellies immune to piercing type damage?
Let me see. It should be coded if it is. Negatory, slashing.
Okay.
You got yourself targeted still.
Oh shoot, sorry.
Yeah, I'll make sure whatever you're ready to cast. Alright.
Actually gonna have a cover. So is Pig back up now?
I'm back down.
Yeah, he's back down again. Yep, he fell back down.
Okay, gonna do the same thing with the ice knife.
Okay. Actually, one's, it doesn't matter. No. Got a failure on it. One success, one failure, looks like. Oh, I'm reading that wrong.
All right.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
And then have him pop back down here. He had to run to get over there, so he only has about that much movement left.
Okay. Now, she yells out to the head, the skull, and then kind of doesn't come up out of the water, but she just makes this movement to kind of, like she feels like she could float on the water itself, and she looks right at Free again, and her eyes begin to glow, and she throws this pattern, something different at you this time, Free. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. Wrong one. Where's it at? There it is.
Throw a tree at her.
No. Oh, boy. Alright, you're recharmed again. Now when do you get until the end of your next during this time, each time that okay. Alright, and you hear in your head, Free, this. What am I gonna do here? Which you must do.
Okay.
Alright. However,
Just out of curiosity, what spell was that?
you don't know. It's a. I'm just trying to make sure you get any. Let's see. You're charmed.
I mean, if we're fighting her and a charm, isn't there some kind of advantage or something? For
Free, I have it right in front of me, and I'm reading some stuff. You have to do what I just told you have to do.
Okay.
But I'm just making sure you get to the end of your turn. Takes the only actions you choose. Doesn't do anything you don't allow it to do. Okay. All right. So you don't get to roll a save. The Flame Skull, however, you may just get your butt saved here, because she issued it a command. It flies over here, and she's trying to scream out, "No!" And it hits you for some damage. You get a saving throw. Now, you may roll me a wisdom saving throw. This is what
Is there advantage on that because it took damage?
No, you just get a wisdom saving throw. And now it just falls off of you. Alright, so she was trying to dominate you. But she told the Flame Skull to attack you. And she didn't call it off in time. So where's the effect? That is funny. Alright, where are you? Damn it. So the charm should fall off of you now. There you go. How you like them apples?
Tasty.
There you go. Bart! Now she's pissed. Like she wasn't already, but okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot for it again. And throw another streak of lightning up this way.
Nicely done. Wow. One of them's not feeling really well. The other one's still shrugging it off.
Alright, let's try and finish off that damaged one.
Number one, alright. Pops it with advantage. Let's roll it right this time. Actually, they were facing you anyway, but you still got a hit. And pig is down. It goes down.
I thought I was already.
No, you're back up. That's
Yeah.
right. No,
Okay.
you're still.
No, I was already down.
Yeah, you're down. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so that's his turn. Free, you're up now.
All right, I will throw my
Mhm.
my trident and summon it back and throw it again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Come on.
Ooh, that's a
Free.
miss.
You got this.
That's a hit.
There we go.
All right, I am going to use my action surge,
Okay.
and I am going to cast Ray of Frost at her.
Okay. That's a hit. Might have just got. Oh, she's not looking good. Oh no, pig is another.
Finish her off, Murph.
Murph.
All right. I am going to shoot her with magic missiles again.
All right. Yep, you hit her with that. Was it the first blast or second one? Looks like. Oh, you just blasted her away. You just want to pummel her while she was down, dude. You just, yeah, her body's just convulsing as you're hitting, and yes, right as that last one hits, she's kind of finishes rising up out of the water. However, she was doing it, and her body just explodes in this flash of fire and smoke, and what is she's wearing and has on her begins to fall into the oil and begins to catch fire and burn and kind of sinks into the oil pit that she's in.
Nice.
And the other Razor Blast, Mistress, no! And he turns and looks at you.
All right. I am going to, for a. Can I use a bonus action and still get my movement? I can, right?
Have you can move, but you just did your attack first, right?
Right, but I'm gonna do a bonus action heal.
Oh, if it's a bonus action, yes, you can do that. Then yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Well, is that a? Oh no! You can't cast two spells.
No, it was a wand.
Okay, then you're good. Go right ahead. Okay.
All right, and I did healing word
Mhm.
on
Pig. Yep, he's
pig. All right, and I'm going to. And 20. Hide from this flame skull.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah, the flame skull will take the pop. Begins to run. So the pseudo potty.
Oh, do I get an up attack on him?
You're still prone. You got to lift yourself up off the ground. So, right. But the pop gets a hit. All right. And he will, and he's actually going to dash here. Stays on top of you. Pin cushion. Danovan.
All right. So how high is the flame skull off the ground?
About 20 feet. The ceiling's only 30. I think it's what it's saying is ceilings, the passes, walls, slope. The chamber ceilings are 10 feet above the floor near the walls, but must be 30 feet high in the middle. So, yeah, about 30 feet.
All right. Danovan is going to use Earthbind to bring the skull down to the ground and pin it there.
Going to do what now? Earthbind?
Yep.
What is that? Let's see. Choose one creature in range. Yellow strips of loop around. The creature must succeed a strength saving throw, or its flying speed is reduced to 0 for the spell's duration. Any creature affected airborne descends at 60 feet. Okay. Alright, yeah. Huh. Nicely
And
done.
20 feet should be 2d6 slamming damage or falling damage, however you want to look at it.
Oh, it does do damage.
I would assume so. He's falling
60 feet per
or
round.
being
until it
pulled
reaches
down
the-
into the ground, so he's being slammed into it.
It doesn't actually say, but we'll play it that way.
Right, and it failed its saving throw, so it should be now
It's
bound
grabbed.
on the ground,
Yeah.
right in front of Free Walker.
It's got-
Nicely done.
Oops, not 8, 7, 8. Okay, there we go.
And I move up here and well, I already cast a spell, so I won't be able to heal Pig, but I will hide behind him and let him know a heal's coming soon.
Alright. Then it will. How long is a creature?
Concentration 1 minute.
So you're holding it, so and it doesn't show any other save for it. So she's just held there. It's just held there. Okay. Then it will do this.
So if it only moves by levitation and flying and it's now slammed into the ground, is it stuck in that facing? Because it wouldn't be able to float to change its facing.
I guess- That's a good question because it flies. That's a good
Glad
question.
I'm behind that wall.
With the big fire guy about to feed on you.
Ah, he's got nothing.
Oh, it has actually crap. All right, I'm gonna play it. We will do some checks on it because it actually has advantage on spells against spell saves. And I didn't catch that, so we'll give it a round here to see if it can move against we'll do some strength checks on it. So see if it can move its eyes or do something with itself. But this turn it's stuck. It's right now. It's going to it's facing that way, and it doesn't really have any. Oh, it already did a cast. That's right. So it's going to pass its turn. Okay, Bart.
All right. I'm going to move over here to the steps.
And you still have this person that's on in front of the altar, bound and gagged, laying down.
Okay.
Leave him for me.
You want to go up and give the
I'm going
orc jelly a kiss?
to-
3 sorcery points. 4.
Pop a few sorcery points. And I'm going to haste Danovan and Free.
Alright. Boom. Done.
And then I'm going to move back over here by this bound and gag.
Okay. Orca jelly.
I am also going to head over towards the person.
Yes, and wild terror begins to form in her eyes. She's looking at this orc jelly moving toward you. That's not very nice. That's funny. Alright, Free Walker, you are now hasted.
Oh, I am. That's nice. I will come over here behind the flame skull, so I will get advantage on him, right? Behind him.
Yeah, he's facing that way right now. Correct.
I got targeting.
There you go. It was a hit.
Wait. Why was that disadvantage?
Because he's got an effect on him. He cast something. You're subject to all possible. Well, okay. There isn't nothing next to you. All right. You just. That was.
I mean, I should have had advantage on that, and it went disadvantage. Did I hit the wrong button?
No, you do. If you had advantage clicked, then it should have actually rolled it even money.
Maybe I missed it.
Yeah,
so you want me to just roll it again?
Just roll another one. Well, you're going to get hit with a Okay, so it dropped to 13. It's still a hit. That's fine. It was going to take the lowest of the two, and it did already. So, it failed. Now that popped off of it now, so your next attack will be at advantage now. Yep, that's the way it's supposed to work. All right.
He's harsh. He's resisting a lot of that damage. He took 5 damage out of 17.
One bad skull free.
Okay, it seems like it's wrong if I look at my coding stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
It's got a lot of resistance and immunities. Pig.
All right, I'm gonna run over here and attack the flame skull. I will. Battle axe him.
You gonna move over there?
Oh, I thought I. There we go.
You go. You still got a hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and track that to myself. All right. And I'll do one more of those. Should I have advantage since he's on?
He's not
on the
really
ground?
prone. Yeah, I guess actually he should be kind of, shouldn't he?
Let me just roll it one more time and
Yeah, just roll
see
it
if I
one
hit.
time. Yeah, roll it on there before I put the effect on him. All right.
Okay.
Boom! So your weapon crashes into the skull and it explodes, and there's just a pile of dust sitting right
Excellent. All right, that's enough. I won't try and shield shove him then.
there. All right, Murph, you've got a razor blast.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to cast Bestow Curse on him. And this is going to be while cursed, the target must make a wisdom start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
All right, so you got to throw the save. You've got to cast. You've got to save that you need to chunk on him first. See if he makes it or not. It's the first dice.
Alright,
There you
so
go.
let me target him.
Yep.
And then
All right, he succeeded. So negatory.
okay.
Sorry.
That didn't work.
That
No, it
wasn't
didn't
what I
work.
was hoping for.
We'll give him we'll give him the obligatory. You know how it is. Haven't played it all night. We're saving it to the end.
Okay.
You're starting to sound like that ooze.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wait a minute, here we go.
So, I know there's not much room between me and him, and I don't know if this would be an action or bonus action, but ripping another patch off.
That's a free interaction. Doesn't it
Alright,
say on the
so
robe? I think does the robe actually say?
Um,
Does it take an action to do it? I can't remember. It may be an action. So you're.
Can use an action. Okay,
Yeah, it has
sorry
to be
about
an
that.
action. Yep.
Alright, well, I guess I'll use a bonus action for healing word on myself.
Are you scared
I
you're
gotta-
going to get hit here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am.
All right. You got some healing back.
Should have
Okay.
saved his spell slot.
All right. Well, you knew what was going to happen. He's just in anger. Fire is in his eyes. And he swings. Gives you that. Second attack. The whiff. You duck under the second attack, and the third one. Oh wow! He missed you twice. His anger takes his eyes off the prize. Pincushion.
Yeah.
You weathered that one very
That's
well.
how you do it, pig.
Donovan.
Well, I guess Stanton's gonna run over here, see if he can get a little help. Chuck a few more rat magic
Oh, you
stones.
hear Murph over there just saying, "I got this. I'm all good."
Well, in that case,
Don't listen to him. I am not saying that.
He's going, "Don't worry about me. I'm okay."
Help!
Not what I heard. All right, that's a hit.
Alright. So you're getting that's spray to fire, it's only one, yep.
Yeah, it is. With that, you get 3 stones when you can only throw one of them.
Right, so that's what he can do.
Bart.
Alright, so I want to yell at Free to go help Murph take care of that last piddly thing. And I want to remove the gag from our friend here. Not the binds. I just want to remove the gag. And ask her how she got here.
You remove she
Unleash me.
where is it? Hold on a second. Trying to find her. She tells her name is Dareth, and she's from Womford. She was abducted several weeks ago, and she thinks that she was she was brought here. It looks like to be a sacrifice in the name of the 4 elemental leaders. And she doesn't know why, but that's you've saved her from being sliced open. That's all that Dareth knows.
Alright.
And so she goes, yeah, all of them have been here except for y'all have defeated. You've got Drown, right? Free. Is that correct?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So she begins to describe the other. There's Gar, but you already know that, and then she describes 2 others that are basically the earth and the air, and they have been here, and there's something about raising the 4 princes of elemental evil, something that they're trying to do, and doesn't sound good. They talk about it as a ritual in their nodes, about getting to their nodes when the time is right to summon the prince of elemental evils.
Okay.
That's about all she knows.
Alright, well, I'll ask her if she's willing to tag along with us. Or does she just, is she a fighter or is she ready to go home?
Yeah, no, she's a fighter. She will stay with y'all until you can tell her how to get, because she's She just needs directions to get back up here, or she'll stay with y'all. She's not going to be much good to you, but she doesn't know. She hasn't really seen much down here. She was kind of bound and gagged and blindfolded. And then all of a sudden was shown here when y'all came into earlier. She talks about how Vanifer, was getting ready to sacrifice her, but cast something to the east, and then they begin to talk about we have visitors. So she's basically explaining what happened before, and that's bought her some time. But she's not going to be much help to you, no. But she will tag along if needed, for whatever reason.
All right. Well, I'll cut her bonds and just tell her to hold close to us.
Okay, she will. I'll put her on the map here in a little bit. There's nothing. I'll just make something up.
And can I check out this altar that we're at, or will I have to wait?
You can wait. You're doing that while the other stuff's going on. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Morthos.
We'll hang tight here.
Morthos.
Well,
Morthelli.
Bart beat me to what I was gonna do.
What, eat her?
I can melt the binds off of her.
Hmm.
I will continue towards her.
And she's basically screaming, going, she is upset. She goes, "Someone kill that ooze! What is it? Hideous! Looks like my baby's poop. Come out of the diaper. Free." Or it could have been something out of Bart's or Murph's.
All right, so I'm gonna move over there behind the Raider and start whacking on him.
Yep. Don't forget you're hasted.
You get advantage on those attacks also, right?
Yeah, he's quite pissed off at Murph, so not paying attention to you. Wasn't until you hit him. But you're good. Uh-oh, what was that? You do 2 standard critical hits to the target, including the modifiers. Wow. Okay, there's the first one, so do it again. Nicely done there. Alright.
I forgot to put advantage on that one. I'm gonna re-roll it second.
Okay.
Well, thought Free was going to take care of him. I guess I'll rush up here and lob a javelin at him. Oops. There we go. Alright. Y'all be ready to duck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 1 will do it. Calling it now. Oh, darn.
I thought that was a 1. Alright, that's all I got.
Murph, thought you had this.
Okay. All right. A short sword of fury.
Miss.
Oh, dang it. That is,
It's not doing
my
it.
attacks aren't going quite the way that I planned them.
Apparently not.
Okay.
Alright, well, he's going to ignore the bulking because he is mad at you. And
He's ignoring me to attack Murph.
because Murph killed Mistress.
I guess he didn't notice me kicking her ass all over the room before we put her down.
He is.
He knows who the most important member of this party is. The ooze.
There you go, Free.
Okay.
Oh,
you
Murph
take
goes down, and so he turns in his third attack.
I guess you're not that important anymore.
Pincushion. Alright, Danovan.
Yeah. Chuck another stone, see if I can finish this guy off. Actually, no. I'll leave that for free. I'll drop a heal on Mirafets. That's a touch spell, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, I'll just come up here and whack him with my shillelagh.
Okay.
You're hasted, right?
Yes, you are. So,
Oh, nice.
your attack.
And the critical.
Alright, so I'd step away for a second. All right. Bart?
I would like to keep checking out this altar and
Okay, so...
if there's anything I can discern about the ritual or...
No, you just know that it is... this has some, a psychic power to it that seems to have been attuned to the 4 leaders of the cultists, and that there's definitely it's an old evil here. You can roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, good.
No, yeah, you missed that class. Yeah, you just about all you can tell from it so far is that it's old, ancient, and has been attuned, or some magical energies have been called up from it by some of the rituals that the prophets have been doing. That's about all you can discern from it.
Alright, I'd also like to let our guest know not to worry about the ooze. I want to tell her, do not let it touch you and do not touch it. Because I've been throwing rocks at it and they just tend to dissolve, so don't do that.
Don't worry about it. I ain't touching that baby poo.
But you don't have to worry about it.
You're crazy. Alright. Let's see, what are we gonna... Well, alright, we will, Morthus.
Let's go slime the altar.
Oh, shit, I totally forgot. Yeah, you're on it now. Yeah, you need to make me... I need to make it for you, actually, as you're sliming your way on that. You forgot when you just touched it for the first time. Let's see. Your con is here. Alright. Oh, wow, you saved too. Yeah, you feel the psychic energy blast you and all that, but she's like, what the... Get that thing away from me! Alright. You're just kind of reveling.
Has anyone been watching the new show Orville with the little slime engineer?
Nope.
I have not seen any of that. Alright, Free, you're up.
I forgot my advantage. Yeah.
Well, he's facing you. He's facing you now.
Oh, yes, okay. That's
Yeah,
good to know.
yeah, because Murph is down. For 1d4 rounds, every hit you make is done at minimum damage. Oh man. Oh well. All right. So
So that's going to be a hit.
what's the minimum?
So that would be 9 points. No. I think it's 10 points.
Okay. Done.
I believe that was all 3 of my attacks, like I said.
Okay. All right. Pig.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll run up here, and if I've got room to swing at him,
Yeah. Oh.
yeah.
That's funny.
That's kind of cool.
Around Bart and Murph, it's probably not a bad idea. All right. Yep. You lop his head off. All right.
Perfect timing. It's time to quit.
Yeah, it actually is. You notice that? 1 minute. I got 10:31. Okay. Well, we will.
Before we do, let's search these guys, and we're gonna need to retrieve whatever she had out in that oil.
And I'll drop a cure wounds on Murph so he's not dead.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Let's let him sweat it out a little.
Cure. All right. So Danimann's gonna do that. Let's see, what did these guys have on them? Let's see, that was Vanifer. So the blast. Yeah.
There you go, 1 point.
All right, so they both had, I'll give you this, 24 gold on them, so 24 is 9 to 15, 17. Alright, so I gave you the gold. They're only carrying spears. Oh, crap. Well, I'm going to save you that. Oh, hold on. The Razor Blast drops to 0. I didn't do it for the first one. I won't do it for the second. Their armor's supposed to explode. And hit y'all with a bunch of fire damage, but you're lucky I didn't do that. Really? 6d6 damage? Well, I'm an idiot.
My goodness.
I'm an idiot. Alright, so that explodes that. Vanifer, now, the issue with Vanifer, though, is that... Let me see. Okay, I'm getting rid of the music. It's killing me. 1 second. Down there. She is in the... She jumped into the flame. Guttering flames dance atop sluggish pools of oily water. So, yeah, it's water, so it's not going to... Okay, so it's going to take you some time, but this water's got fire and, you know, it's hot. So people, if you're going to do that, try to do that, someone's going to take fire damage or, be burned.
I can use.
If only there was a tiefling who has resistance to fire, it could help us.
What were you going to say, Bart?
I was just saying I could use Mage Hand to retrieve anything 10 pounds or so.
Okay, that's a good call. Let me see. What has Vanifer? Vanifer has... Alright, the only thing that survives, that you see the rose begin to burn up and her body exploded. Casting shit everywhere, but you notice that laying down on the bottom of the pool is a dagger.
I would like to use Mage Hand to retrieve that.
Okay, and let me see, conclusion, and Vanifer. Oh, what does Vanifer? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put. You want it? I'm gonna put it in your. Well, you bring it out your party sheet, or do you want it to bring it to you?
No, you can put it in the inventory in the party.
Okay. All right, and
Let's face it, I don't plan to get close enough to use a dagger.
it's a dagger. There it is, and it It looks. Roll me a perception check on it. Okay, you definitely can tell there's something different about this dagger. It's made of flint, that you can tell. It's also warm to the touch. But that's all you know of it right now. And it's in the party sheet.
All right, I'll let our resident magic identifier know that at some point we need to identify this.
Okay, and that's really it. And
I suggest we take a short rest here and identify that.
you want to do that right now? All righty. Here we go. Boom. Everybody can do hit dice if they've got them. Yeah, I
I'm
actually
on
do.
new
I've had a
Song
long
of
rest.
Rest.
Yeah, and the ooze is still here. The orc jelly is still here. Not disappeared. Morthos has not returned yet. Okay, we'll.
What is the Song of Rest again? Is it 1d6?
An extra D6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, we'll say bye to everybody. Guys, say bye to the stream. We'll cut it for the night.
Bye, everybody.
All right, thanks for watching,
Bye,
folks.
Thanks,
everyone.
all.
We'll see everybody tomorrow night. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Hopefully, I think they're going to finish up. My last night as the DM for the Hidden Shrine of Tomoa-chan, and then Rob takes over for White Plume Mountain, I believe. We've been slow on this one, but they've had enough of the Shrine of Tomoa-chan. So, anyway, we'll see everybody tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time. We'll see y'all then. Take care. Be good.